Hi there, my name is Nicola. Welcome to my channel. In front of you, this is the newest episode in my HTML and CSS course. Here, I'm teaching how to code the modern and responsive websites, just like you see in your screen. So far in this course, we built this header section, the hero section with background image and nice overlay with some text and two buttons. Also, we done this partners section, and today we are going to build this about us section with some text, background, overlay, and nice few images. If you want to know how to code modern websites, this course is for you. Only you need to do is to warm up your fingers, start the brackets, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to smash the bell. Additional information and links to our previous episodes you can find in the description. If you have any questions, write down in the comments. Let's go. Okay, guys, this is our work so far. First of all, let's hide the sidebar in brackets. And let's add the HTML code for our About Us section, for this section here. I'm also using the live preview on brackets. Okay, in the main tags here, under the previous section, let's add another section with class of About Us. Okay, also let's add the ID with the same name. Now let's add the division with class of background img. Then let's add the container. Container will center our content, you will see. And first, let's add a division for our text with class of about that slash text. And here I'm going to copy the h2 and paragraph. Okay. Then let's add another division. Another division with those icons, numbers, and some text here. Okay, inside the container, of course. And this division has the class of about numbers. And here we have the first div with section, class of section, and the second class is pseudo class. Okay, and now we have one image. Type img and press tab. Here, go to our folder. I will add the additional materials, don't worry. And here type the icons and choose icon 1. Okay, in alt text you can type what you want. Okay, now let's add the h3, and here type the 1200, and the next one is paragraph with text of process projects. Okay, now let's copy this div 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and change the icons. This is the second one, third, and last one. You guess it, which it is. Okay, and now change the numbers for heading. For the second one is 900, and here we have awards winner. Next one is 800, and here we have 900 happy clients. And the next one is 1000 successful projects. successful projects. Okay, this is all for our HTML part. Let's save it and switch to styles. Okay, this is our code so far, and we are going to jump straight to our About Us section. Let's add the comment, and we are going to start. First of all, let's target About Us class and container, and here we are going to add some padding, 1000 for top and bottom, and 0 for left and right. Next will be About Us, and we are going to target the background image, background img. Okay, and here this is the same code just like when we built the hero section in this section here. So I'm going to copy it and then explain you. First of all, in the background, this is our URL, our image, with those few properties, with height of 100%, position relative, displayed as flex, text align is center, and align items. This is the aligning our content in the, I think, the vertical axis, and overflow will be hidden. But wait a minute, I'm going to set the width of those images. Let's edit this code first. About numbers img, and the width will be 94 pixels. Okay, later we are going to line it in the horizontal, and we are going to add some the dark blue overlay here. Okay, and now let me see. We are going to add the overlay for our image. This is the same code just like in hero section. Also, I'm going to paste it here. We used the pseudo selector before with empty content. We need to set the position absolute, and before that the parent container has the position relative. This is our background red, green, blue alpha code, and alpha stands for transparency. This is the position top and left 0 pixels, and height and width 100%. Also, we need to change the background, the Z index. This is our division, background img, and we are going to target all with this star universal selector and set Z index to 1. I need one letter here, background. Okay. Then let's change this padding here in our partners section. This one here, let's delete it. Okay. Now let's do some flex magic for our content in About Us section. Then let's target About Us class with About Numbers class. Actually, we target this class, and this class is in About Us division. You see here. Let me see. Yeah, About Numbers, but About Numbers is in About Us section. Okay. The same effect you can achieve if you just type the About Numbers. Okay, then display it as flex. Then set the justify content to align our content in horizontal axis. Justify content, choose the space between. Then set max width to 100%. And center it. Margin will be 0 auto. then set the margin top. That should be 80 pixels. And then set the, let me see, position to be relative. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, I made one mistake here, because all of our divisions with class of section and pseudo must be in one huge div with class of about numbers. With this, we can achieve it, we can align it with the flags, not like this. Let me fix that. Let me delete it and copy this text from my another screen. Yeah, now it is much better. See, here we have one huge division with class of about numbers, and in this container, in this division, there is 4 another divisions with class of section and pseudo, you see. And now we can use our flags here. This is our about numbers, and we use flags display as flags and justify content to align it in horizontal axis. You see, max width will be 1000, the margin is here, margin top, and so on. Okay, sorry for that. Now let's add here first some padding for our paragraph. So type about us, about text, and paragraph inside it, and set the padding for 0 and 20%. Okay, and now the margin will be 30% for top and bottom and 0 for left and right. Okay, let's add this dashed separator here. Again, we are going to use the pseudo selector before. So type this class first, about numbers, and add the pseudo class with before pseudo selector. Okay, then set the content to be empty. Then position must be absolute. Position absolute, and set height to be 48 pixels. Then border 0.5 pixels with pure black color, dashed. Okay, and set right value to be 0, and bottom will be 8 pixels. Okay, but now we need to actually about numbers here, this relative, I think let's here leave it be, and add another code about us and section here, and here we will add the position relative. Now it's better with width of 100%, because we need to add position relative on our parent container. See, this division has the section and pseudo classes. You see? Okay, now we have our separators here. Then now we need to target these H3 headings. Our class is about /numbers. Then again target this section and H3, and change the font family. We need to use ranchers, just like for our logo, and the backup will be cursive. Font size will be 1.2 rem. Letter spacing 2.5 pixels. Color will be our main color, hash 189 DE4, and the margin will be 10 pixels top and bottom and 0 for the right. You see? Okay, let's add the media queries for smaller screens. Okay, first of all, let's go to Developer Tools and let's open the ordinary laptop size. Set our window just like this. And here, let me reduce the width of brackets. And here, let's add the first media query for this width. Okay, at media, only screen and max width of 1024 pixels. The following code will apply only for screens which have the smaller width of 1024 pixels. Okay, let's target the About Us and About Text paragraph and type padding 0 top and bottom and 15% for left and right. Now let's add the another. Another is for tablet size. Let's choose it here. This is the, for example, iPad size. And change About Us, this paragraph here, to be 1% for left and right. And change the settings for H2, or this heading here, and type the font size of 2 rem. Okay, and change also about numbers and section the heading 3 here. The font family is the same, but font size is smaller. See? Okay, and also we have few rules for mobiles query. Let me copy it all and I will explain you. This is the max width of 500 pixel. Let's go one by one. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, then let's go for mobile size screens. This is the less than 500 pixels. Okay, then this is the first one. We change the padding. Then we are going to change the position of our images with grid. Grid is one awesome tools, just like the Flexbox, but maybe better. But is the best practice when you combine nflex and grid together. Here we need to add the property of grid, just like for Flexbox. Then to set the grid template columns, I'm going to film out one complete course about grid or one project about it to show you really power of this handy tool. But for now, just Google it a little bit of this. And today we need to set the grid template columns to be 1 fraction and 2 fraction. Here, the 2 fractions. Then need to set the grid gap, the space between those fields, and this is the margin top of 60 pixels. Okay. Now let's include this one here. This is the font size for our heading. You see, but this is the same. Yeah, 2 rem. Let's maybe set a little bit smaller or bigger. You can choose. Now I want to hide our separators here. Okay, this line here is actually extra. We don't need it. Okay, let me see other screen sizes. Oh, I think this is much better. I don't want to put this icon one on top of each other. I like this layout just like it is now. Okay, this is the whole project so far in the mobile smallest screen size of width 320. Here we have the first section, second hero section, partners, and today's About Us section. Okay guys, this is all for today's video. If you want to see other episodes and more content of this channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash the bell. The next episode coming soon. I will see you in next video. Thank you for watching me. Bye bye.